Hey guys, it's Mathel here once again with the follow-up for the, follow-up video for the endgame of the Impale Wanding Champion, which uses Kinetic Blast to clear and Power Siphon for single target comboed with Barrage. I didn't really try any more Power Siphon clear in late game because Kinetic Blast is just holding up too well, and overall it was a pretty nice character. It did clear everything quite comfortably. Some of the thicker, tougher maps were a little bit too much in sort of density for this type of a character. It was actually still pretty damn good, but I didn't feel like pushing myself into tier 16, several delirium layers and double beyond sextants and all that. But if I did do some content like that, it did turn out that Explosion Chest was helping quite a bit. For most monsters, most regular content, even just pretty regular Delirium and Double Beyond and stuff, Explosion Chest wasn't that necessary. But once you got things that survive quite a long time, it helps quite a lot to have a lot of shitty little enemies around a boss or a rare explode and then deal a bit more damage to that enemy. Aside from that, it's really not too crucial, but it is quite a lot more fun to have the Explosion Chest, so I'd say I'm still highly recommending that to be used in a build like this, and pretty much any Impale build, because Impale builds by themselves are just a little bit flaccid on the graphics, so if you don't have any neat explosions, it won't really feel too fun to play with. But as you can see, maps with decent corridors and stuff are still going to be very nice for Kinetic Blast, and it's probably what you want to keep running. And then our single target, when we actually bust it out in the form of Power Siphon Barrage, works out real good. I'm personally still very not used to using R and a right click and having R on my single target, but I don't have any better solution. So from time to time that will kind of get me in trouble or make me misplay a little bit, but it's something I kind of got used to, and it just is what it is. You can see in the simulacrum that layout like this is pretty good because it's got lots of tight corners and lots of Kinetic Blast explosions. Unfortunately, it is very dangerous because you can't really run away from enemies, so this layout is a bit of a bitch, and I fought nothing but wave 20 Kosises for the past I don't know, 5 simulacrums or something. Haven't had an easy Kosis, so this is just another example of a wave 21, and you can stand there and basically face tank, because in the end the character did have 6.2 thousand, 6.3 thousand life, and you can go higher if you really need to, but it does have some Feast of Flesh action. It's got some pretty good defense with some armor. Fortify going up quite a lot. You can use the War Banner to get even more Fortify effect when you place it. A few endurance charges, bit of evasion. Overall, yeah, we don't take too much damage from most things, and the life gain on hit does carry quite a bit in thicker maps. So I did mention that it might be the best character of the league by far. It's possibly still the best character of the league just because the clear and the range aspect of it is so good. The single target wasn't mind-blowing, it was just good, so I wasn't blown away by the end game possibilities of the character, but it was very solid. So it might still leave room for another character to be better. Possibly the Tectonic Slam was better from memory, but I'm not terribly sure on that front. All in all, I did do the end game quite smoothly, and as a wanding alternative, it is very viable and quite solid, considering all you really need, or at least all I really recommend, is getting the right cluster jewels so you can allocate certain passives and all that, a 300 DPS wand, and pretty much an explosion chest. And then you're good to go. The rest of the gear is min-maxable as you need or as you see fit. So you can see we did an Uberelda run, did several Cirrus runs, ended up doing a zoomed in one, but I'll give you the video of a non-zoomed in one because it was a lot smoother and you can kind of tell what's going on. The zoomed in is still just a reward for my channel points, and sometimes people exercise that right to try and screw me over, and sometimes it works. This time around this character could handle it, so it was still just fine, but did plenty of endgame, a real nice delving character as well, and do want to give it a thumbs up as a sort of overall character and an alternative to wanding, but maybe with a much bigger budget, pure early wanding is still going to be better, as far as I know anyway. And if you really want, you can probably do this as a Berserker and possibly be a lot faster with a lot more damage. Who really knows? Me, probably, I guess. Berserkers are awesome. Yep. Anyway, gonna leave you guys with the Cirrus Awakening 8 kill, the first one I did. Hope you guys enjoyed the videos and the character. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. How exciting and big that no one ever, to any of us.
What's this? A real challenge? You've finally caught my attention.
Respectable, Deeps. How's about a savior? Wait, maybe an awakened multi-strike. Maybe both. Pointless. Awakener level? It's always 8. Don't do anything but 8. I took damage. Couldn't hear him say die just then, like at all. Damn it, dude, I popped flasks and everything for no reason. My last phase is not going to be that smooth. I won't have several rounds of flasks. I have 2 feasts of flesh, yep. I want a third, but I don't have the points for that right now. Why was he not hitting me at all? Did I like have a dead zone on him or something? I wonder if anyone does that the way you're supposed to. Like, I've done it a few times in the past, but instinctively you're just like, no, I'm leaving right now. I thought he was over there! He was totally up there! Did you see where I was attacking when I had him name locked? That's fucking bullshit. Unless I'm not looking at the right thing. Am I not looking at the right area? I don't know. A little lazy. I kind of wanted to just finish him off. I was going for the cull. Yeah. We could say I got lazy. I wouldn't disagree. Wasn't deathless. Didn't deserve a sword. Just how it works. 86 splody chest potential though. So that's not something. That's not nothing, I mean.
Cirrus, this was all my fault.
Not nothing. 5 vials. I reckon I'll survive 1 vial. Second vial is when it dies. I've had a lot of first vials recently, so second. 3 and it's done nothing. Let's do Proj. We're on the board. Nothing again. Enfeeble. Bad. Temp chains. No. What the hell is this? That's not an item, is it? Stop now. But we want a 5th. What's the other thing? We're missing a 5th thing. Only worth 2, maybe 3x if someone actually buys it, and I refuse to believe they do, chat. There's just no friggin' way anyone's buying this. I think maximum balls. I don't think we ever stop. Maximum balls!